and get my hands on a beautiful 30-footer. Let's go out.
Okay. Hi. Morning. Morning.
Morning, Colonel.
Thanks. Hey, you might need this. Put that sail on the bow.
Oh, good to see you up and about.
Thank you.
Got a beautiful day. Wish I could join you guys.
Well, I wish you could, too. Listen, I am really very sorry about the other night. I was drunk and grandstanding, and I don't blame you for being pissed. A lot of you people did get screwed.
Look, I was the heavy there. It was my fault. I hope you can accept my apology.
If you can accept mine.
You bet, Paul.
Thank you.
Paul, I just want to say thanks for spending time with Eric, for being...
Hey, look, you have no idea what it's meant to me. He's a great kid, and you're a lucky man.
I am. You know, you've brought us closer together somehow, closer than we've ever been. I don't know how to thank you for that.
Well, you don't have to. You know, we ought to think about sitting down sometime and, you know, discussing what happened with the program. Maybe come up with some suggestions for the future for kids like Eric.
I'd like that.
Good deal.
Well, have a good time.
Thank you.
See you later, son.
See you later, Dad.
Eric, there's someone very special I want you to meet. He's one of a kind. In fact, he's the only person I've ever known who sees the Earth from down here the same way I saw it from up there. But I gotta warn you, he's a little eccentric.
Three p.m., Site 118. About Alpha 15 just past Rescue Point, moving south.
This is the infamous lunatic, Dr. Harry Bertram, the man who talks to whales.
That sounds like an out-of-work moonwalker. And I don't talk to them, I listen, which is more than I can say for some people.
How are you, Harry? Good to see you. It's my friend Eric Michaels. Harry.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you too, sir. That's great.
You like it?
Yeah.
You know what they're saying?
No, what?
I have no idea. I thought you might. Your timing is exquisite. Come over here, Eric. Here. Side 118, Track B. Pod Alpha 15, just past Rescue Point, moving south. This is the sound of Pod Beta 9, east of Perez Channel. They stopped feeding. They seem to be crossing the channel to meet Alpha 15. They're coming over to say hello.
You do know what they're saying.
No. It's just a guess. Come here. Get out of the way. Here. Now, this pod, Beta 9, has been feeding along this channel. When the new pod, Alpha 15, came into the bay, they stopped feeding and turned to meet them. They do it all the time, so I assume they're coming over to say hello.
So, all these whales you know by their sound.
He does. By sight, too.
Hey, you want a beer?
Thought you'd never ask.
How about you? You want a soda?
Yeah.
How about a Pepsi?
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, when did you get to know them all?
Oh, well, they live here. I've been recording them for longer than you've been alive, about 20 years now.
Harry was disabled by a Japanese whaling ship while he was trying to stop him from killing whales. They just ran his boat under.
Someday, we have to stop killing. They have a right to live. Just like us.
Killer whales, hmm? Yeah, I saw some of them perform at the Seaquarium once. They're smart.
Smart, huh? They're brilliant, and we call them orca, not killer.
You hit a sore spot.
There's only one killer on this planet. I wonder how many humans would go on living if they were forcibly removed from their families and locked up in a cage. Those sons of bitches trash whole families of whales and say they're doing research. Bullshit! The military straps bombs on them, and so-called civilized people still slaughter them on the high seas. Listen. Listen to them. We dump on them, and they still sing. Come here. Yes, I'm just an old man on his soapbox. Portable soapbox. You want to see something wonderful? Yeah. My God, huh? That's Beta 9. The one with the large dorsal is Herbie, the father. If you look behind, you might be able to see his new baby, Denise. Yeah. Her mother is Rhonda, the one in front.
I wonder, if we ever got to another planet and found life there, and that life was as different from us as whales are, would we try to destroy it?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't suppose you would. But what happens if it's not you out there?
Well, I'll just make it my business to be out there.
Good. That's good. Maybe by going out there, you can help stop the madness here. Good luck with your launch tomorrow.
Final guidance release. 10, 9, 8, 7, ignition sequence started. All engines are started. We have ignition. 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff, and it's lighting up the area. It's just like daylight here at Kennedy Space Center as the Saturn V is moving off the pad. It is now cleared the tower.
I miss you already.
I don't want to go. I really love you. And this has been the best time of my life being here with you. I'm just really gonna miss you.
I love you, Erica.
See you guys.
How's practice?
Okay, I guess.
Want to ride home?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You pick a college yet?
MIT, I hope. And then off to NASA. That is, if there's still a space program.
What makes you say that?
Well, there are people who don't really want to explore space anymore. They just want to build rockets for war. And there's no real long-term plan.
I think each step moves us forward. The dream is always there.
Hi, spaceman. How you doing?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Mr. Andrews, this is my friend Al Fletcher.
Hi.
Al, this is Paul Andrews, the astronaut.
It's Nona, Mr. Andrews.
Nice to meet you.
Eric, Mr. Andrews has a surprise for you.
Yeah, well, I was on my way to Huntsville, Alabama, so I called your dad and asked if I could stop by and take you with me, if you want to go.
Where, NASA? To the Space and Rocket Center?
Yeah. And if it's all right with your mother, of course.
Mom?
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, it's great. When do we go?
Our flight leaves at 7.
Yeah, 7. Okay, I'll go pack.
Okay.
Okay?
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Saturn V. These engines belongs to the whole Apollo program.
Amazing.
How's it going, guys?
Hello, Phil. I made it.
All right, buddy.
Phil, this is my friend, Eric Michaels. My old moon buddy, Phil Clausen.
It's an honor, sir.
My pleasure, Eric. How about this?
It's unreal. It's a lot larger than I thought.
We think big around here.
Yeah.
The bio boys would like to say howdy now. Why don't I show Eric around and you can meet us later?
All right.
Building 9. We'll meet you at Building 4.
Good deal. I'll see you later.
Okay.
So, Eric, let me show you around.
Great.
This is a mock-up of the Lunar Excursion Module, the LIM, that Paul and I landed on the moon.
Uh-huh. Paul was a pilot, huh?
That's right.
Hi, how's it going?
Best.
Hey, Eric, how would you like to take it through a launch sequence?
That'd be great.
Bob, would you come take this young man through a retro sequence? Nice kid, right?
You bet. It means a lot to me.
So what'd they say?
Yeah, same old bullshit. Nothing new. Good to see the old tub again.
Held up better than we did.
Would you want to go up now?
Damn right in a minute. How about you?
You bet.
So what did they say?
Hey, I told you I'd come down. I told you I'd talk to him, and I did. It's really too bad there wasn't more care taken when it happened.
You can't go on blaming everyone
I can
else.
blame whoever I damn well please, all right?
Take it easy.
Ah, what the hell? It doesn't matter anymore.
Sure it matters.
Will you finally and once and for all believe me? It doesn't matter anymore.
There's always hope. There's new
Oh,
things.
for Christ's sake, Phil, don't you hear me? This isn't God and country and apple pie anymore. I screwed up there. I screwed up, okay? I made a choice. I understood the odds. I gambled and lost. It's as simple as that. Hey, take it easy, old buddy. I don't want the kid to know.
You know, I'd hoped.
There is no more hope, Phil. You know what? Maybe it wasn't even the radiation after all. Maybe that had nothing to do with it, you know?
What are you going to do now?
I'm going home, Phil. I'm going home. Come on, Eric. I want to show you something.
I'll never forget this. Thanks.
I'm glad you could join me. Listen, Eric. I want you to have this.
This is your lucky charm.
Yeah, well, it's more than that. See, this is part of a moon rock that I brought back with me as a souvenir. I guess I'm sort of a thief, but at any rate, I want you to have it. Maybe someday you can take it back where it belongs.
This is too valuable to you. I can't take this.
No, I want you to have it, Eric. You're very special to me. Very special. And this belongs to you. Someday you'll understand.
wrong? What is it? What's wrong?
It's Paul. He died tonight.
What happened?
He had leukemia. Eric, he knew he was dying.
He knew. God, I wish I could have just seen him one more time.
I loved him so much.
I loved him too. I love you, Mara.
Oh, Paul left this for you.
Dearest Eric, my friend, when you read this, I will have gone from this earth once again, but this time for good. Both you and Mara have been very dear to me in these last days of my life. I hope you are together when you read this. You are both so beautiful and good together. There is a plastic bag buried under the doorsill of our greenhouse. It's for you. In it is the mate to the stone I gave you. When I found it on the moon, both stones were together, and I realized immediately that it was not just a stone, but something that someone had made. Someone not of our earth. Perhaps I shouldn't have, but I kept it. It's been my secret all these years. You are the only person I've shared it with. My only regret is that I was never able to discover its true meaning. But I know that someday, Eric, you will. My dear Eric, there it is. I can't think of anyone who deserves to have it more, or anyone I would trust it to other than you. Now you know what I knew, that they are out there, that we are not alone in the universe. I hope you will find them. I know you will try. And if you do, let them know that we come in peace. Have a good life. With love and thanks for being my friend, Paul.